ladies and gentlemen, we are here again to play some Oknit or O Night or something along those lines. Anyways, we'll continue from where we left off. So let us begin. As you might remember, we did give that wonderful creature the hat, and now we've made the hammer, which I'm not exactly sure what we need the hammer for, but we're gonna figure it out. I have to say, this is a very laid-back game. I feel like I need to do something with that scarecrow too, but I wonder if I could sew him up. Can I sew him up? But I don't have any thread. That's not working. Yeah. Alright, hammer. Why would I need a hammer? Use the hammer on wheels? Oh, wait. How about if I use the hammer on the needle? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's go fishing in the water. Might not be a bad idea to check this out. Okay. Mysterious boulder is standing in one of the clearings.
Using the fishing rod it just made, the small creature was able to reach the large glowing star in the middle of the spring. As the star's glow broke the surface of the water, an old gold bracelet took its place.
That definitely seems to go with that weird rock formation. I'm just gonna say. Because if I do this, yeah. There we go.
As the small creature put the golden bracelet into the hole, a larger Alva appeared, sitting on the stone. This Alva was more beautiful than anything the creature could have imagined, with white glowing hair flowing over the rough surface of the stone, and a shining silver crown on her head. The small creature's humbled words broke the silence.
Hello. I don't want to disturb you, beautiful queen, but if you would allow me but a few moments of watching your people dance, I would be most content. I don't know where else to go, as I don't know where I belong in this world.
The Elf Queen remained silent, yet seemingly not displeased by the presence of the small creature. As the dance continued, the creature watched the glowing beings in silence, entranced by their beauty. Suddenly, in a chanting voice soft as a whisper, the Elf Queen spoke. Her words were not of this world, and even though the creature could not understand them, it felt their power within its small body. As the Elf Queen started to fade along with her dancing Alvor, the smaller circle of mushrooms began to glow, as if responding to her enchanting voice.
That looks important.
As the creature faded from the circle, it felt as if reappearing someplace else, leaving the farmlands far behind. Yet the creature was saddened, For even though the beings inhabiting the farm might not have given it the kindest of welcomes into this world, it had felt like a small part of their existence, recognized as a being, albeit an insignificant one, of its own. Now, as the small creature once more began to explore its unfamiliar surroundings, it felt alone.
Woohoo! Achievement unlocked!
The stone was far too heavy for the creature to move.
Just kind of hoping I don't slip my ever to the water. Bubbles in the background. How's the fire? Yeah.
The moldy stick had suddenly been set aflame and quickly burned to a crisp. All that remained was a pile of ash and a small piece of the charred stick.
Let's pick that up.
The creature picked up the charred stick.
Can I pick up the ash too, or probably not. Okay, let's try the wind.
A group of Alvor had suddenly appeared up in the tree's canopy.
Let's try earth. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wonder how old I will become before I begin to wither away.
The small creature thought as it marveled at the majestic tree. The old tree's bark was thick and sturdy.
Alright, let's try somewhere else.
This surely is a beautiful place. But why did the Elf Queen send me here?
The creature wondered as it looked out across the glimmering lake, doubting that there would be a place for someone such as it along its shores. The small creature lifted the ring and let it fall down again with a thud. After getting entangled in the fishing net for a while, the small creature finally managed to pick it up. The water wasn't shallow enough for the creature to reach the bottle.
Alright, let's try earth. A little water. Whoa!
As the creature opened its mouth to introduce itself, Nakan began to speak. "Why, hello there, little one. Who might you be?" Nakan said with a charming smile. The creature began, but Nakan quickly interrupted. "Aren't you a talkative little one?"
But
The small creature tried, but Nakan interrupted once more. "Is there anything you can do besides staring like an imbecile?" Nakan continued, now with a snide smirk on his face. "Just stare at me. Stare like those pesky Alvor swirling around in the trees with their magic, flaunting their melodies as if they think them to be better than mine. Preposterous! The lake is my domain, and mine alone." If only I could leave the water, I might be able to get a hold of their secrets, Nakan muttered as he stroked his chin in thought. Anyway, my problems with the Alvor are none of your business. Why don't you use your tiny little feet and skip away out of my sight, like a little bunny? Hop, hop, Nakan exclaimed, making a waving gesture towards the small creature.
Fire. Wind. Try the glade.
The small creature picked up the mysterious shell.
I knew I shouldn't have touched them.
The small creature said, rubbing the rash on its hand.
Earth. Water. Fire. Wind.
The small creature quietly listened as the wingless Alva began to sing a sad, enchanting melody while looking towards the dark sky. No.
There's gotta be a way to get by the nettles. Just don't know what it is. Oh, check that place out. Earth. Water. Fire. And of course, wind.
With just a faint touch, the bark cracked and fell down into the small creature's hand.
Hello?
The small creature said as loud as it could, trying to get the attention of the Natram up on the tree branch. Missing its right eye, the Natram had to turn its head to see the creature.
Who are you?
The small creature asked politely, even though the Natram hadn't responded to its greeting. The Natram twitched its head back and forth to be able to study the creature thoroughly. Then it started to speak.
Yes, I can see your past. You are a very helpful creature. Kind, yes. Risen from the grave, familiar, yes. But the future, I cannot see. No. The future lies within the right eye. Yes, the right eye will tell you what is about to come. Once the right eye is back in the void, the future will reveal itself before your very eyes, yes.
The Natram called out, clacking with its beak. The adhesive mucus was too sticky for the creature to carry in its hands.
No.
As the small creature touched one of the stones, a few pebbles rocked loose and fell into the well. The toadstool trembled slightly as the creature touched it.
These mushrooms look different from the ones I've seen before.
The small creature thought, studying them closely.
All right.
The small creature lifted the ring and let it fall down again with a thud. The small creature reached out and grabbed the strange plants.
I wonder, can I pick up the mucus with that? Nope.
Nope.
Something else though. I can... It's gotta be the sacrificial stone then.
The small creature placed the bulrush pods on the stone. As the bulrush began to smolder, a trail of smoke emerged and began its journey towards the sky. As the Alvor started to cough from the thick smoke, a thin trail of alv dust fell from one of them, forming a small pile on the ground. The small creature managed to scoop up the glowing pile of alv dust. The stone was
Alright. Alv dust.
The small creature poured the glowing alv dust into the lake.
This feeling, I can feel them, their power coursing through me.
Maybe you aren't as useless as I thought.
Here's a bottle for your troubles.
I'm sure you can use it for whatever it is you do, Nakan said with a sarcastic look.
You may still be able to prove yourself slightly competent. Get me one of their melodies. I want to see for myself just what makes their songs so captivating. Your reward will be greater next time.
No. The small creature quietly listened as the wingless Alva began to sing a sad, enchanting melody while looking towards the dark sky. No, that's not how it happened.
How do I capture this melody?
The small creature quietly listened as the wingless Alva began to sing a sad, enchanting melody while looking towards the dark sky.
What am I missing? I need to find a way to get those medals. Let's try it again. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Still have to find something to pick up that mucus with. Actually, you know what? Should have known. Use the fishing net as a ladder.
After much effort, the small creature managed to pull the shovel out of the ground. As the small creature reached the bottom of the well, it was welcomed by two glaring eyes staring at it suspiciously.
Hello?
The small creature said, meeting the eyes' glaring gaze. The pair of eyes kept staring at the creature as if they were waiting for something. The creature could feel the eyes burrowing into it like daggers and began to look around the well to avoid the eyes' penetrating gaze.
You have a very nice home down here in the well.
The small creature said in an attempt to get the one on the wall to talk. Without having blinked once, the eyes were still maintaining their intense stare. After a moment of silence, the Broonscuba started to speak.
Well, aren't you going to say anything? You barge into my home, uninvited I might add, and you don't even have the manners to introduce yourself. Who do you think you are?
I did introduce myself.
The small creature mumbled, hurt by the Broonscuba's harsh accusation.
Not a day goes by without someone new falling down into my well. All you do is stare at me. It's rude, that's what it is. You think it's good manners to just come down here and do as you please? Where are the gifts? The knock on the lid and the water? Where is my damn water? I'm not much of a guardian with nothing to guard now, am I?
The Broonscuba muttered as he inspected the creature.
Can you hear me?
The small creature asked cautiously.
Bah, this one doesn't even understand it has by far overstayed its welcome.
The Broonscuba said to himself with a sigh.
Scram, come back when you've got something to say. You're a real eyesore.
I don't think he can hear me very well.
The small
It's the
creature
seashell.
thought to itself as it glanced at the Broonscuba, still maintaining his terrifying gaze while mumbling to himself.
Can you hear me now?
The small creature asked as it placed the shell in the Broonscuba's ear.
What?
The Broonscuba's fierce stare disappeared abruptly upon the surprising discovery.
I haven't had any visitors speaking to me in a long time. Very well. Good manners is a rare thing these days. I suppose you could have one of the gifts I've been given over the years. Cherish it like I have, and you will surely find it useful one day.
I will. Thank you.
the small creature said with a humble bow.
Alright, shovel on the nose.
With the help of the shovel, the small creature managed to remove a large enough section of the nettles for it to pass through.
Just checking.
The creature suddenly realized it had yet to introduce itself.
Hello there. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
The small creature said anxiously as it approached the alva on the stone, hoping that she would not turn away at the sight of it. The alva slowly looked up at the creature as she wiped away a tear rolling down her chin.
What's the matter?
The small creature asked as it tilted its head in wonder. The alva gave the creature a sad look before turning round to expose her wingless back.
I see.
The small creature said.
Please don't cry. Perhaps I can help you. Don't worry.
The alva clutched her hands together and looked at the creature with pleading eyes.
I might be in over my head this time. I hope I can keep my promise.
The creature thought as it slowly walked away.
If it's not too much trouble, do you think you could share your beautiful song with me?
The small creature asked nervously. The wingless alva's face lit up for a moment, giving the creature a slight nod before writing down the notes on the paper.
I've never met someone as beautiful as her, but still she appears so sad.
The creature looked down at its tiny hands.
If there is some way for me to make her smile, I want to find it.
Why don't you come out in the water and give it to me? It's a little cold, yes, but once you're in, that feeling will soon go away. Trust me, Nakan said with an encouraging smile.
I think I have to come up with another way to give this to him.
The small creature thought to itself as it stood on the shore looking out over the dark lake. No, that's not how it happened. Hmm.
Hmm.
No. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, shit.
A tree, old and robust, was standing at the edge of the lake. Along the bark there were peculiar rune inscriptions. No.
Ah, come on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is where we're going to call it a night. We shall continue and try to figure out what we need to do next. But until then, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you for the next episode of Oknit, or whatever the name of the game might be.